What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So I wanted to come on and break down some of these foolish trades that I've seen online for the services of Dame Lillard, a star in this league, one of the best point guards in this league. And we'll start off with the Knicks. Now they're proposing a trade of RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Emmanuel Quickley. Also 2 first-round picks and a pick swap. For me, that is an utter disgrace of a trade for Portland. While the Knicks automatically become a much better team, probably not championship because they don't really have the pieces yet. And that's just further proving my point that this is a horrible trade for Portland. Portland is supposed to trade one of arguably its best franchise players for 3 solid players. You know what I'm saying? Just disgusting. That got beat by the Hawks in the first round. And Mitchell Robinson, who wasn't even healthy and helping that team. Dame is a player who will be healthy pretty much all year round. Barrett showed some promise this year, but still isn't what many thought he would be yet. Emmanuel Quickley impressed pretty well, but he's still learning the game and isn't a guy that you can have as a lead piece in any trade for a guy like Dame. It's just utter disgrace, man. The Knicks don't have anything that the Blazers want for Dame. Now, if we were talking about possibly a CJ trade and having that type of move right there, RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Emmanuel Quickley, maybe. But even still, I don't even know about that because they're not of equal value to even CJ, in my opinion. Plus, the salaries don't even match. So, horrible trade. The Warriors. They plan to offer Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, a 2021 pick, 14 and 7, and a first-round pick in 2026 and 2028. So you're going to give the Blazers a guy who is at best a third wheel in the plans of the Warriors with Klay Thompson coming back, and a guy in James Wiseman who has not even shown that he can stay healthy at any level right now for Dame. This trade is even worse than the Knicks trade by a lot to me. You're not even including a guy like Draymond Green. So Draymond Green somehow is going to be able to stay on that team with Dame coming over there, Klay Thompson coming back. It's utter disgrace, man. This is the type of trade, this is the type of foolishness that comes around on the internet, acting like these are the perfect moves for the Blazers. And it's disgusting to me. None of those is going to win you a championship right now. And the salaries, once again, don't match. Just hilarious. Another one. The Lake Show. They're trying to give Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, and 2 first-round picks. While this is the best package of these 3, it's still trash. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me how you can get a player of Dame's caliber for Kyle Kuzma, who's more of a guy who's probably the 4th option behind Schroeder, AD, and LeBron off the bench. Harrell, he couldn't even get minutes with those guys. And Schroeder is a solid piece, but he's not on Dame's level. And they're already thinking of not even retaining him. So how the hell can you get a player of Dame's caliber and tell me that these 3 are worth what Dame is to your team when you guys didn't even get out of the first round either with us, like we didn't? You know what I'm saying? So some of these trades, man, that I've been seeing are just crazy to me. Now, I did see a trade that is at least worth listening to, and that's Ben Simmons for CJ McCollum. The salaries match. You know what I'm saying? It could be a straight up swap. You know what I'm saying? Simmons would bring some of the best defense in the game. Dame and Simmons in the pick and roll would be deadly. You know what I'm saying? And I think Dame is a guy who could unlock Simmons' full potential. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be the greatest shooter of all time? No. But there's gonna be opportunity for him to improve his game. Like maybe get possibly a mid-range jumper. Or you don't really have to rely on the three, you know what I'm saying? You don't see Giannis jacking up threes a lot. He might get 3 or 4 a game, but that's just to keep people honest, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and he can definitely work on his free throw shooting, you know what I'm saying? That's all mental. That's a mental thing that he's got. The form isn't all bad, you know what I'm saying? He just might need to tinker with a couple of things, and then he'll be fine, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could see him being a 74% free throw shooter or somewhere in that range. Of course, he's not going to be in the 80% range. He's a big man, you know what I'm saying? And one of the best already, you know what I'm saying? So he would definitely make the Blazers a title contender, you know what I'm saying? I think Dame and CJ together has run its course. I think they plateaued. The best that they could do was Western Conference Finals. You know what I mean? And this is the type of move that I could see working in the favor of Chauncey Billups. Also, do not rule out a possibility of a star asking to come play with Dame this offseason. I could definitely see it. Possibly a guy like Kawhi Leonard, a Jason Tatum, Bradley Beal, even a lesser player like Draymond Green. These guys have all voiced in the past of guys that they want to play with, and Dame was one of those guys. Draymond's been talking about him. Bradley Beal's been talking about him. Tatum's been talking about him. You guys can't dismiss the facts, man. Dame is a very liked player in this league. And I could see the Blazers being able to make a move that will make them an instant title contender this year. I don't know what that's going to be yet, because there's a little bit of options. The Blazers have options. Now, we'll see in the coming weeks and months how that goes. But I'm definitely looking forward to this offseason for the Blazers. I think Billups, being the head coach, he's going to be a high-profile guy. He's very well liked and respected by the NBA players. I can see a star coming to the Blazers. No matter what a lot of these naysayers that like to dig into people's past have to say. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really have much else on it. This is your boy P Money. For all the haters, I appreciate y'all. For all the supporters, I appreciate you as well. And I'm off this.